getting stronger, stronger. You're not weak, no, that's not true.
Grand rising, beautiful souls.
You know.
Wherever you are in the world right now, take a breath with me. Just one slow breath through the nose and gently release through the mouth. Welcome back to yourself. If this is your first time here, my name is Ebony and this is Embodied by Ebony, a space for slowing down, remembering the body, and reconnecting with your inner rhythm. And if you've been here before, welcome home. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about embodiment, and not as a trend or the spiritual buzzword, but as a way of living. Because embodiment is not something you do, it is something that you return to. Embodiment is the moment you stop trying to fix yourself and you start to listen to yourself. It's the moment that your body is not a problem to be solved, it's a language to be understood. And most of us, to be honest, was never taught how to listen. You know, we was taught how to push, how to perform, how to survive, how to override our own signals. So if you ever felt tired for no reason, disconnected, emotionally full but physically empty, or like your spirit is always trying to get your attention, that is not weakness, that is wisdom knocking. That is wisdom knocking. Embodiment is presence, is noticing how your breath moves, where your body feels tight or open, what emotions are asking to be felt instead of suppressed. It's choosing to sit with yourself instead of running from yourself. And that takes real courage, right? Because a lot of people don't know how to sit and be by themselves. Because when you slow down, you begin to feel everything that you've been carrying, everything that you was ignoring all the time, you begin to feel it, right? And that's where true healing begins, not in doing more, but in being honest. So if you are able to, I invite you to do something simple with me right now. Put one hand on your chest, one hand on your womb. No force, no expectations. Just notice. Is your breath shallow or deep? Is your body tense or soft? Are you here or are you somewhere else? You don't need to change anything. Just noticing is enough. That's it. That's embodiment. One of the biggest things embodiment teaches us is self-trust. When you are embodied, you stop outsourcing your knowing. You stop asking everyone else what feels right. You stop doubting your intuition. Your body becomes your compass. And that's powerful, right? Knowing that knowing that you have the power within yourself. And just by taking time to notice your body and how it reacts can make you become so powerful. Right? Embodiment brings you back into your authority, your timing, your truth. Not rushed, not forced, not performative. Real. I read it from my notes, guys. I want to say something very, very important here, right? You don't need to be fixed. You don't need to be fixed. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not failing. There's nothing wrong with you. Sometimes what we call healing is just the body asking for rest, for safety, for gentleness, for space, right? Embodiment teaches us that healing doesn't always look like release. Sometimes it looks like stillness. Sometimes it looks like saying no. A lot of us struggle with saying no. Sometimes it looks like slowing down when the world says speed up. And that's where the revolution does take place. Within that stillness, within that choosing yourself. Embodiment is choosing yourself, right? Embodiment is not something you only do on a mat or in a session. It's not only about the spiritual things where people just think, right? On my journey, I have come to learn what embodiment really is. Embodiment is how you eat, how you rest, how you speak to yourself, how you choose your boundaries, how you listen to your emotions, right? It's how you show up for your life. It's how you show up for you. That's embodiment, right? And the more you practice being present in your body, is the less you abandon yourself. That's the work. That's the return. So today, I just invite you to ask yourself one gentle question. What does my body need from me today? Not what the world needs and not what others expect. Today, choose yourself, just today, just you and your body in conversation. And if all you do today is take a little deeper drink, let me get my words together. If all you do today is just take a deep breath, drink some water, and rest when your body calls for it, that is enough. A lot of the spiritual teachers and teachings out there take you out of yourself with the practices that they give, because you still have to outsource things. But embodiment, for me, I'm going to leave off the notes now and just talk from my heart here now. Embodiment for me is being true to who you are, being authentically you. Like, for example, when I started on my journey, I cut my hair, right? And I had it so for a few years. Last year now, I started to work with a loctician. So being around the lock people, and then, everything in spirituality, they say your crown is your antenna, and don't cut your antenna, and it's a 9-eater bean, and all these different things that us push in the spiritual world, right? So I started to grow my hair out on the top and leave all the shave sides, and I said I was going to grow locks. And the more I see that hair grow, is the more I started to not like myself. Like I started to disconnect. Everybody else would say, it's looking good, you're looking good. But for me, I was disconnected. So yesterday morning, I just woke up. And I went by the barber. And here I am again, fully embodied in myself, in who I choose to be, in how I choose to represent myself without anybody else input. Now, nobody haven't seen me as yet, except my internet cousins, right? In real life, my family members, my friends, nobody haven't seen me as yet. So when they see this transition, they're going to be like, what the hell? And the point is, it's not about them, it was about me and how I felt. That is embodiment. Embodiment is waking up and choosing yourself to eat good, to look good, to feel good, to exercise, to drink your water, to breathe when you need, to slow down when you need, and to rest without thinking that you're not doing enough. A lot of people struggle with resting because they feel like they're always supposed to be doing something, and they don't even take time to focus on themselves a little bit in the day, and then when they reach home in the night time, it's total burnout, so they just want to take a shower and get in the bed. Then the alarm goes off in the morning, and we go on again in that motion. Not one moment do we take time for ourselves. You know when we just take that time? When we sit down here and all the burdens so heavy on our shoulder, and now we crying, oh gosh, why me? Why I had to go through all of this? No. 5 minutes. 5 minutes out of your day to just center yourself is embodiment. So you're going through a tough day, go to the toilet, go in your break room, go wherever. Put your hand on your heart, your hand on your womb. Take some deep breaths. Center yourself. Remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself of how powerful you are. And remember that it to be authentic, because authenticity is what drives your power. Right, so I want to thank you guys for tuning in today, for spending this moment with me. Right, and if this message resonated with you, take it through your day. Let it land, let it soften. And if you feel called to explore embodiment more deeply, this space is here for you. So until next time, stay grounded, stay present, and stay embodied. Love you guys.